Couple reasons why I'm here, and there's nothing shark about them. One of the largest, maybe a foot. It's something that I've been wanting. DIY pond. That is mountain tree. Looks like a little shark. One of my favorite.
Aloha,
my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. I'm at my home away from home, Aquarium and Reptile Depot over in Citrus Heights, 8201 Auburn Boulevard to be exact. All their links will be down in the description below. Now, a couple reasons why I'm here. First reason is it's always nice just to check in on the family. Jason, Jeff, Jack, family-owned business. That's why I love this place. They really care about us. So I suggest you guys come down here if you haven't already. If you're a couple hours away, it's well worth the trip. Trust me. But I want to show you around this store, but I also want to talk about a couple fish that they have here that you hardly see. I mean, they're very common in the hobby, but you don't see them this size, which is really cool. So if you're looking for something or in the market for purchasing these fish, get your butt down here and pick them up, all right? Let me show you guys around the store. Aquarium and Reptile Depot is a 10,000 square foot facility of pure paradise. They have everything you need, from freshwater plants to freshwater fish to saltwater fish. They even carry reptiles. Can you believe it? It is your one-stop shop here at Aquarium and Reptile Depot. Everything from aggressive fish to pond plants to even monster fish. So enjoy this little private tour of Aquarium and Reptile Depot. So I'm about to share with you guys one of my favorite fish. They belong to the tetra family. The tetras are a very common and popular species in the hobby, and there's so many varieties, but I'm gonna show you my #1 variety of species of tetra. So let me flip the camera around. I'm gonna share with you just some fun facts on this fish that I love. Check it out. Here they are, my ohana. These are the famous Congo tetras. These are one of my favorite, if not my favorite tetras of all. They are one of the largest, if not the largest tetra. And what makes these guys so unique is because they are full grown. It's very rare that you can come into an aquarium store and buy full-grown Congo tetras. So they get to about the size of, I don't know, right around 3 inches. These look like they're a little over 3 inches. There are some monster Congo tetras. I have some at home, but I wanted to share this with you guys. So if you guys were in the market to buy some Congo tetras and you want full-size Congo tetras, you don't want to wait for them to grow, this would be the fish to get. Now, some of the characteristics and some of the reasons why I love these is they look really good in a school. They're a schooling tetra, so you definitely got to get more than 2, 3. I would suggest anywhere on the realms of 7 to 10 Congo tetras. They school really nice. They have a beautiful rainbow color. Now, these are probably a little stressed, but you can kind of see the red. Sometimes you see the blue and the green, but when they're flamed up, man, these are some of the most gorgeous tetras, and they look so cool with the long fins, and they will breed for you too as well. Pretty easy and durable tetra to keep in the hobby, but you can see these are full grown, and like I said, they're about 3 inches strong, and there's, I don't know, maybe about 12, 15 in here. You can see the difference between the males and the females. The males have the really long, flowy fins, and there's a female in the back there. I'll see if I can single her out. Very plain Jane, no long fins, just kind of a regular standard fin. If this male gets out of the way, there's a female right there. So you can see the difference with the long fin and the short fin. Male, female, beautiful Congo tetras here at Aquarium and Reptile Depot, and you can buy them full size. They're ready to go. If you guys are in the market for high fin banded sharks, they have them. Look at, they got 3, 4 of them in this aquarium. Nice size, I would say right around the 4, 5 inch mark. Beautiful high fin. The banded shark, they do change, okay? These fish won't look like this when they get big. So you know, they do get really, really big. Up to 3 feet, and they turn into like a dark maroon. So this is them as a juvenile. Let me show you a picture of one that's a full-fledged adult. Look at that. Yeah, that's the same fish, believe it or not. I know they look totally different, but like I said, they go through a big change, and they are a slow-growing fish. They are an algae-eating fish, but will also eat crumbs that float to the bottom of your aquarium or pond. They're mainly a big pond fish. So I have 3 of these in Tiki Falls, and I can't wait for them to change into the adult version. Right now, they're still juvenile. They're a lot bigger than these. They do still have the stripes, but these are a really cool fish to have and something different in your pond outside. And they're really great with cold water. So they're a great pond fish with koi, goldfish. They're not aggressive at all. They'll just clean the bottom of your pond or big aquarium. If you do, I suggest you get a really big aquarium if you want to keep these, because like I said, they get really big like you saw in that picture there. But this is the infamous high fin banded shark, and there's nothing shark about them. I don't even think they have teeth. Their mouths are on the bottom of their face. So they are a bottom feeder. And like I said, they help with algae in any pond. All right, so like I said, we just did a quick pit stop here at Aquarium and Reptile Depot. Hope you guys love it. If you guys did it, something wrong with you guys. You guys need to go see a doctor. But come on down here, all right? 8201 Auburn Boulevard in Citrus Heights, California, Aquarium and Reptile Depot. As you see in the video, they have it all, from reptiles, saltwater fish, freshwater fish, nano fish, betta fish, aggressive fish, non-aggressive fish, monster fish. They have all the fish here. And then on top of that, we got to get home because I just picked something up and I want to share with you guys what I got. I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you guys what we picked up. It's something that I've been wanting, and I know you guys watching this channel have been wanting me to get. So let's get home. Let's not waste any time. We're not going to do a part 2 in this video. We're going to teleport. I'll see you guys back home in 3, 2, 1. Hawaiian punch out. Just like that, we are home in the backyard. Behind me in the far back corner, beyond those trees there, is my DIY mini pond. Now, this is where this video is going to take place, all right? We're going to go back there. I'm going to net and put in a viewing bowl what we picked up over at Aquarium and Reptile Depot. Finally got one. I finally got one. I did have one, but it got eaten by a predator. Not anymore, and I'll tell you the reason why. Check it out. This is why. We have a predator cage set up, and I'm 2 for 2 as far as predators go. No predators since this cage has been set up with food. So you guys just mind your P's and Q's out here in this neighborhood. I had a very, very bad problem with cats, feral cats here in the neighborhood. And like I said, I'm 2 for 2. I have caught 2 cats since then, and I haven't caught anything since that. So I'm still leaving the cage out here though, because I don't trust the cats. Cats are predators. Now, we're gonna talk about, look at the DIY pond. Look how it's so active. We got the Tamasaba goldfish in here. We have the beautiful Oranda goldfish in here. We have a solid black koi, Karasugoi koi, that's in here too as well. And then we have a special guest. Now let me introduce the special guest, put him in a viewing bowl. Let me grab the net and show him off to you guys. But this little DIY mini pond, whoo, I love it. Here it is, my ohana. We picked up a sterlet sturgeon. We got another one. I've been waiting patiently to get one, and Aquarium and Reptile Depot pulled through. They got a shipment of them, and I definitely had to pick this up. Like I said, I had one of these, and it was, I want to say, brutally attacked and pretty much a snack for the feral cats here in the neighborhood. It just disappeared out of this pond, which is weird because they're not jumpers, and he was a little guy about this big. Matter of fact, the cats in the neighborhood actually killed about 4 of my fish. But now that we have it safe and secure with the predator trap, and we have a cover, which is right here on the DIY mini pond, my fish are safe. They're healthy, they're thriving, and we have ourselves a little mini monster. Now, I call it a monster. For those of you that know, sturgeons are probably one of the largest, if not the largest, freshwater fish. Some of the species can grow huge. I'm talking 15 footers, 20 footers. But in this case, the sterlet sturgeon is a 3-footer. Yep, 1 centimeter it can grow. So this is going to be a really cool pond fish. Once he gets a little bit bigger, I'm going to try to grow him to about maybe a foot and then add him to Tiki Falls. So this is going to be merely a grow out mini pond for him. Now, they are a bottom feeder, so they'll pick up scraps. anything that falls down to the bottom, insects, bloodworms, whatever, they'll go through the substrate and sift through it. So it's going to be a really cool fish to introduce, but I want to show you how big it is in my hand. They're really cool. Look at them. Really cool. It's like a little shark, you know what I mean? So cool. And yeah, I'm so happy to have my sterlet sturgeon, and you can see everybody else in here. The pond is so like clean and clear. You can see the black koi right there. He's usually hard to see, but we can see him because of the water quality. We have our filter here, but we also have what I feel is the reason why this pond is so crystal clear and healthy is because of the media. You see right there in the corner there, that is mountain tree lotus root bacteria house. I have lotus root bacteria house 3s and generation 2s, and then I have 2 really big bags. You can see them stacked on each other right there in the corner of my fan rings. That adds some more calcium to the pond and potassium, which is really good for the health of the fish. Now, the same thing with the lotus root bacteria house. These little circular, they look like tubes. Those provide a lot of minerals into the water for the fish's health as well. So we have, I don't know how many fish exactly in here, but you can see we have some pretty big Tamasaba goldfish along with some Oranda goldfish. And we have the longfin panda Mayan butterfly koi right there. But I just wanted to share, let me put this guy back, there you go. Anyways, I wanted to share my little secret of why or how my mini DIY pond is so successful and the fish are so healthy. I'm telling you guys, Mountain Tree Media, all of their links will be down in the description below. I swear by this stuff. I have it in all of my aquariums, even my 8,500 gallon koi pond. Tiki Falls is filtered by a Mountain Tree all natural filter, and I've made numerous videos on the Mountain Tree filtration system, so big shout out to Mountain Tree. So I just threw in some sinking pellets, and if you look really good, you can see the sterlet sturgeon at the bottom scooping up all these small little sinking pellets that I threw in there. They're actually pellets for goldfish, and so I threw those in there, and he just goes to town. You can see him there at the bottom, just underneath the Tamasaba goldfish, but everyone else is going to work. You can see the black karasugoi right there. Really bad glare, sorry about that, but you can see the water is like crystal clear, and it's so easy to do a water change on this little DIY mini pond. It's like 75 gallons, so I definitely want to build it a little higher to add more gallons to this mini pond. But you can see Mr. Sterlet Sturgeon enjoying life with his little buddies until he grows up, and we're going to put him in the 8,500 gallon pond, Tiki Falls. All right, my ohana, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got a Sterlet Sturgeon in the mini DIY pond. I had to shoot it in the background. It looks so cool. Anyways, big shout out to Aquarium and Reptile Depot. Go check them out. 8201 Auburn Boulevard in Citrus Heights. Voted the #1 aquarium store in Sacramento. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in that next video. Take care. Much love and aloha.